Archangel Michael says, I've been waiting 2 hours to share this with you. This is serious. Huge changes are coming to your life. Open it now. Archangel Michael says, my beloved child, this is a very important message for you today. Do not ignore it. Pay attention to this message. Open your eyes and be careful. This is not a coincidence. It hath been sent for you. There is something unfolding in the unseen, and your name hath been whispered in rooms of divine conversation. There is a reason your spirit has been restless lately, a reason your heart beats differently when you feel the wind shift in the middle of the night. You are not lost, you are not forgotten, and you are not alone. The message has arrived not by chance but by purpose. Someone higher than the clouds, deeper than the oceans, and more luminous than the stars has aligned every event, every delay, every tear, and every silent moment to lead you right here, to this message, in this very moment. You are standing at the edge of something that has been building in the spirit for a long time. It is as if heaven hath been holding its breath, waiting for you to reach this point of awakening. And now, finally, the gates are opening. This is about you. You always will. Every late night prayer, every broken whisper beneath your breath, every time you smiled while silently suffering, none of it went unnoticed. You are about to see why the road was so difficult. You are about to understand why certain people had to leave your life, and why others never truly saw you. Because what is coming is designed for your soul, and not everyone was meant to witness this part of your becoming. Archangel Michael says, I've been waiting 2 hours to share this with you. This is serious. Huge changes are coming to your life. Open it now. I saw you last night, lying awake with thoughts spinning like a storm inside your chest. I saw the tears that wouldn't fall and the smile you gave others when no one offered you one in return. I watched the world pass you by as if it didn't know the treasure it was overlooking. But I've been walking beside you, every step, every stumble, every silent scream. The heavens have waited for this moment when your heart would be ready to receive the truth. It was never rejection, it was redirection. You were not being punished. You were being protected. This message is for you. Not for the crowd, not for those who once claimed to care and turned their backs when the storms came. This is for the one who has been carrying wounds disguised as wisdom, for the one who tried to fix everyone else while breaking on the inside. This is for the one who kept going even when it felt like they were walking through fire alone. And you were not alone. You were being refined. You were being chosen. You were being shaped by invisible hands for a destiny that no one can take from you. You are about to see what that preparation was for. You are about to hear news that changes the entire rhythm of your life. It will come quietly, but it will roar like thunder in your soul. It will be the confirmation you've been aching for, the proof that all of it, the pain, the waiting, the stretching, was worth something holy. Someone hath been moved to speak your name in a room where your feet have not yet entered. Someone has seen the light in you that others ignored. A new door is opening, and it will not require you to beg or pretend. It will honor the truth of who you are. Finally, God is exposing what was hidden. There are things you were not supposed to know until now. There were forces working behind smiles, behind silence, behind opportunities that slipped through your hands. And though it broke you to let them go, you are about to see how you were being spared. What was delayed is about to be delivered, but it won't come the same way. It will come through manipulation, it will come through fear, and it will come with strings attached. It will come clean, pure, direct from the divine. And it will make sense why everything else had to crumble first. Archangel Michael says, I've been waiting 2 hours to share this with you. This is serious. Huge changes are coming to your life. Open it now. This isn't just another moment in your life. This is a shift. The spirit realm is trembling with activity. Angels have been dispatched. Messages are being written in dreams. The winds are speaking if you listen closely. Someone you haven't heard from in a long time will suddenly feel the need to reach out. It will seem random. You won't be. Nothing about this season will be random. Everything will have meaning, everything will have weight. Pay attention. Someone you love deeply knelt down and cried last night because their heart still beats for you. They miss you more than they can admit. And though pride built walls between you, love is stronger than ego, and something is breaking inside them. They have seen the truth. They have heard things. They have discovered what was done and what was said. And now, there is a longing in their spirit that only your voice can soothe. Be still. Do not chase. What is meant for you is being stirred to return. You will not have to chase what belongs to your soul. The Spirit says, a hidden blessing is about to rise from the ashes of a past mistake. You thought it was over. You thought that chapter had closed. But heaven is not done with it yet. There is a resurrection anointing on something you thought had died. It will not return in the same way, but it will return in the right way. And it will bring clarity, closure, and comfort. You will understand why it had to be delayed. Because you weren't ready then. But you are ready now. This is a very important message for you today. Do not ignore it. Pay attention to this message. Open your eyes and be careful. This is not a coincidence. It has been sent for you. You have asked for confirmation. You have begged for signs. You have asked God to speak, and now this is the answer. Do not dismiss it. Do not silence the part of you that is waking up as you read this. That feeling in your chest, that burning, that stirring, it's the Spirit recognizing the truth. Archangel Michael says, I've been waiting 2 hours to share this with you. This is serious. Huge changes are coming to your life. Open it now. The people who misunderstood you are being shown the truth about you. The ones who tried to rewrite your story are being corrected by forces they cannot explain. The false version of you they tried to project is being erased. The real you is rising. The healed you. The strong you. The chosen you. And no one can stop it now. A breakthrough is coming through a conversation. Be alert. Do not miss it. It will seem casual, but it will carry the weight of heaven behind it. You will hear a phrase, a sentence, and it will feel as if time stops. That is the sign. That is your cue. Step forward boldly. This is not the season to shrink. This is the time to speak, to rise, to claim what has always been yours. Someone you never expected will confess something soon. It will shake you. It will humble you. It will heal you. They will tell you the truth that was hidden for years. They will reveal feelings they buried out of fear. And you will understand why you had to wait. Because love built on truth is unshakable, and what is returning now is real. You are being called to prepare. Clean your space. Clear your heart. Release the bitterness. Forgive not for them, but for yourself. Something is coming, and you need to make room. Don't block it by holding on to what already proved it wasn't meant to stay. Let it go. Let it fall away. Because what's coming is greater than you imagined. And still, the message is not done. There are layers to what is unfolding. You will have dreams in the coming days. Take note of them. You will see repeated numbers, repeated names, strange timing. Don't ignore any of it. The divine is communicating in a language beyond words. Stay alert. Stay open. Let me continue this in the next part. Ready? Archangel Michael says, I've been waiting 2 hours to share this with you. This is serious. Huge changes are coming to your life. And now is the moment you must hear it. The heavens have leaned close to your spirit, and there has been a shift in the winds that carry divine whispers. A voice beyond this world is reaching for you, wrapped in silence, wrapped in light, urging you not to miss this moment because something magnificent is being born through you. What has been hidden will now be revealed. The truth will no longer stay silent. It is rising through every prayer you whispered when no one else was listening. It is rising through every tear you cried and tried to hide under your pillow. You are not forgotten, not left behind, not overlooked. There is something sacred about your journey, something precious about your heart that heaven has taken notice of. You feel it now. The trembling in the unseen, the stirring in the atmosphere. That is the signal of something shifting just for you. This message for you has traveled through the realms of light, guided by hands that glow with purity, to reach your soul in this hour. You've been asking for signs. You've been asking for clarity. You've begged for answers in the stillness. And now it comes. You are standing at the edge of something that looks impossible to the eyes of man, but not to the heavens. The parts of you that were broken will not stay broken. The pieces you lost will not remain lost. What is coming is not punishment, it is restoration. This is not about your failure. This is about your awakening. The old has fought hard to stay, but it can no longer hold you. You were born for transformation. You were created for the light. And now, the light comes. There was a time when silence was your only companion, when you reached out and no one reached back, when you smiled to cover the ache, when you gave love and received betrayal, when you stood in the fire and thought it would consume you. But you are still here, not because you were lucky, not because you were strong, but because grace never let you go. Because something sacred surrounded you when you didn't even know it. Because even when the world forgot you, the heavens did not. You are not alone now, and you were never truly alone. The divine has held your name in its mouth. The stars have whispered of your purpose. You have been protected in ways you may never fully understand. But now, it's time to see the evidence. Now, it's time to walk into the promise. Everything is about to change. Doors you didn't even knock on will swing open. People you thought forgot you will suddenly remember. The season that made you cry will now produce fruit that makes you dance. The dry places in your life are about to overflow. Even in your waiting, something has been forming. Even in your confusion, light has been building. You may not have seen it, but your name has been echoing in rooms of decision. There are blessings with your name written on them, untouched, sealed, preserved. And now they're coming. Not because you forced it, not because you chased it, but because your heart was always aligned, even when your path wasn't. Your soul has remained open, and heaven has seen that. You've been asking if this is really for you. Yes, it is. You've been wondering if you missed it. Hello, you didn't. You've been afraid that maybe it's too late. But it's not. Time bends when heaven speaks. What you thought was over is not over. What you believed was lost forever is still within reach. You are about to walk into moments that feel like deja vu, but they are not from your past. They are glimpses of the future heaven always planned for you. And it's not a dream anymore. It's coming alive. The delay was not denial, it was preparation. And now, your soul is ready. There is a sweetness coming into your life, the kind you've never tasted before. A peace that passes understanding is on its way to your door. There's a clarity that's about to light up every step. What was blurry will now become sharp. What was confusing will now be simple. Your questions are about to be answered by encounters, not explanations. You won't need to figure it out because what's coming is undeniable. It will speak for itself. You will feel it in your bones. You will know it in your spirit. You will see it with your own eyes. There is someone watching you right now from a higher place. Someone who intercedes for you with a heart so full of love, it aches with your ache. You may not see them, but they are close. Their spirit has whispered your name in places you didn't know existed. You have been shielded by love from beyond the veil. You've walked through storms that would have crushed others, and it's not because you were strong, it's because you were carried. Carried by invisible hands. Carried by unseen prayers. Carried by divine mercy. And now, the carrying shifts. Now, you walk in power. You rise with grace. You move with a glow that others will not be able to explain. People will ask you what changed. And you'll know. You'll know it was this moment. The moment your spirit opened to receive this message. The moment something deep inside you said, "Yes, I believe again." You are not the same. You cannot be the same. Your next season requires a new version of you. One that is bold. One that trusts. One that says yes to things it once feared. You will say yes to life again. Yes to joy. Yes to abundance. Yes to love. And love will answer. You were never too broken to be restored. You were never too late to be aligned. You were never too far to be found. Your story is not over. In fact, the part you are about to live is the part heaven had been waiting for. The delay had a reason. It wasn't punishment, it was preservation. The wrong doors had to close. The wrong people had to walk away. The wrong plans had to fail. Because what is right for you cannot be built on what is false. And now, what is true is rising. What is pure is rising. What is yours is rising. Open your hands. Open your heart. Let go of what tried to stay with you out of fear. Let go of the burdens you thought you had to carry forever. Let go of the pain you normalized. You don't need to hold it anymore. Let it drop. Let the heaviness fall from your spirit like autumn leaves. You are being lightened for flight. And where you are going, only what is real can come. Only what is true can stay. You won't have to beg. You won't have to chase. You won't have to prove anything. What is meant for you will find you, and it will love you completely. Even now, the stars are rearranging. Even now, the earth is shifting. Even now, the divine winds are repositioning your path. Everything is coming into alignment. Even the parts that didn't make sense before are suddenly becoming part of the story. The tears you cried became seeds. The waiting became oil. The heartbreak became wisdom. And now, you are ready to pour out what you've become. Your life is about to shine in ways that will leave others speechless. But you will understand. Because you lived it. Because you survived it. Because you trusted even when it hurt. And now, the reward is coming. Not just for what you did, but for who you remained. You stayed kind when it would have been easy to be bitter. You stayed open when it would have been easier to shut down. You stayed hopeful when hope felt foolish. And now, hope will not disappoint you. It will surround you. It will fill you. It will overflow from you. There will be laughter in your home again. There will be rest in your nights. There will be clarity in your mind. and there will be love in your arms. You don't have to understand it all. You just have to receive it. You don't have to force anything. You just have to surrender. Let the divine finish what it started. Let the light write your story. Let the sacred move through you freely. You are not behind. You are not broken. You are not forgotten. You are exactly where the light can reach you. And though the world may not see it yet, you are rising. Quietly, powerfully, completely, from the inside out. And when the world sees you next, they won't understand how you've changed so much. But you will know. You'll know it was divine. You'll know it was grace. You'll know it was destiny. Because it is. And it's here. Now, stand up in your soul. Breathe deep. Say yes. This moment is sacred. This message is not an accident. These words are wrapped in light. And that light is resting on you now. Can you feel it? Something sacred is being spoken over your life. Let it echo through you. Let it find the places that we're still afraid to hope. Let it heal every echo of doubt. You were not made to live small. You were made to carry greatness. And greatness is awakening in you now. The winds have changed. The seasons have turned. You are no longer in the place you were. You are no longer who you were. And everything you've been waiting for is now waiting for you to say yes. To say yes. Say yes to the calling. Say yes to the transformation. Say yes to the next chapter. It's already written. It's already sealed. It's already blessed. And it is already yours. You are loved. You are held. You are chosen. And it's all beginning now. God says this message is for you. Before the foundation of time, I saw this moment coming. I shaped it, prepared it, molded it in the secret corners of eternity. I knew there would come a day when your heart would feel the ache of uncertainty, when your spirit would cry out for answers too deep to explain. This is that moment. Do not ignore it. Do not scroll past it. I am reaching out through the silence to get your attention because something beautiful, something life-altering is just on the edge of being born into your reality. Archangel Michael says, I've been waiting 2 hours to share this with you. This is serious. Huge changes are coming to your life. I've watched you pace in your spirit, question in your soul, wonder in your heart if everything has been in vain. But you need to know no tear has fallen unnoticed, no prayer has gone unheard, and no pain has been wasted. All of it has been gathered, all of it has been seen, and now, the shift you've been waiting for is coming closer with each breath you take. There are things forming in the unseen realm, glorious things, things that will bring tears of joy to your eyes, and restoration to the places within you that you thought had died long ago. The heavens have stirred on your behalf. The silence you felt was not abandonment. It was preparation. God has been orchestrating something behind the scenes, something so intricate and personal, tailor-made just for you. A divine rearrangement is taking place. The people you meet, the doors that open, the sudden urges in your heart, they are not coincidences. They are signs, markers, pieces of the puzzle being placed by hands that love you far more than you know. Trust this timing, because the timing is God's, and God's timing is never late. The reason your life has felt uncertain lately is not because you are lost, it's because you're being rerouted into something higher. You are on the verge of stepping into a chapter that is going to feel like the healing you didn't know you needed. You will soon understand why certain things had to leave, why certain people had to stay away, and why some seasons were quiet when all you wanted was clarity. All of it was divine protection. All of it was God saying, "You mattered too much to me to let you settle for anything less than my best." Archangel Michael says, "I've been waiting 2 hours to share this with you. The reason you're reading this right now is because God allowed it to cross your path. This is not an accident. There is something God is preparing for you that your eyes have not seen, your ears have not heard, and your mind has not imagined. But your spirit feels it. That's why you can't shake.